Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Allegedly, my people, they said the Oba Elegusi have done as in what no one expected, as in, hey, no be smart, We do know that his wife, Olori Sekinat, have been working very hard lately to see that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. Some time ago, we heard that she invited Queen Naomi and was like, what are you waiting for? Why is it that your husband is making every effort to bring you back to the palace and you are not saying anything about it? You are just being quiet about this whole issue. You do know that I like you so much and I wouldn't want a situation whereby all these end time Olories will completely chase you out of your home. That it is fine that you left the palace initially, but as it is now, the king have learnt his lessons, He now know your words. It won't be good if you allow all these Olories who doesn't want you around the palace to take over. That it is time you go back to the palace and fight back to take over your throne. My people, they said this Olori Sekinat, she tried everything to convince Queen Naomi, to go back to the palace. Although we did not hear exactly Queen Naomi's response to all her advice. But from what we are hearing, they said they talked to some extent. We do know that Queen Naomi is not a talking type. She doesn't talk much, So from the look of things, we are expecting her actions very soon. So from what we are hearing right now, they said Sekinat, Olori Sekinat went to her husband, being Oba Elegusi, who happens to be a very close friend to Ooni of Ife. Because when all this matter started, we've heard severally when they said Oba Elegusi advised Ooni of Ife severally, especially concerning the women, how he should be very careful with them and all of that. But we do know that the king is that one man that doesn't listen to advice. That is what we keep hearing about him, allegedly. So recently, they said he have gone to the king after the wife, Olori Sekinat, have been disturbing him, because it got to a point where they said Oba Elegusi did not or stopped talking to the king about his life as with the women, so that it won't be a big problem to it won't bring any form of problem to them. Men, when they find out that you don't like the direction of their advice, they will just stop, so that it won't bring problem to their friendship. But they said the wife, Olori Sekinat, have started disturbing him over and over again concerning this issue, that the way this marriage is going, that she is no longer happy with it, that it is high time they join force together to make sure that Queen Naomi returns back to her palace, since the king is not ready to let her go. Because from all indication, we can say that Ooni of Ife doesn't want to let Queen Naomi go. Yes, because on severally we've heard that Queen Naomi went to court concerning this issue, and he went and begged her to, bring back the case, that he is going to settle it, and after everything, he will not settle it. From the look of things, he doesn't want Queen Naomi to go. But leaving Queen Naomi in the state that she is now is not the best option. So it's better that he fix Queen Naomi, so that she will return back to her marriage and occupy her space, rather than being outside with the only prince of the king, or the only son of the king, while the Olories, who have children for other men, will be in the palace enjoying the whole thing. So they said Olori Sekinat is no more happy with the situation. And we do know that she doesn't like Mariam for any reason. Hey, they said that one, she hates them with every passion in her, So she wouldn't want a situation. And come to think of it, is this Mariam that is fighting tooth and nail, in as much as other ones are fighting. But it be like say Mariam's own is too much. They said there was an occasion where these two, Olori Sekinat with Mariam, they met. The kind of snubbing where we say this woman snub Mariam, not be here. So that is just to tell you that she no like one bit. She no like one bit. So she is trying everything to see that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. And one of her efforts is to convince her husband to go back to the king, Ooni of Ife, and talk to him. Because we do know that they are friends, So they said this time around he has reached out to the king that he visited the king, and the king was surprised because he wasn't expecting him. And the most, would I say, interesting or surprise part of it is that he came all the way to Ooni of Ife's palace to discuss about how to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace, that she have overstayed outside, that it is time for them to do something, you know. They said he encouraged him and give him one or two advices or guidelines that will help him, you know, to make sure that Queen Naomi returns back to the palace. Because one thing is certain, you see Ooni of Ife, he's madly in love with Queen Naomi. And no one can dispute that. All of them know. But the only thing is that he's just trying to show us that he's a man, you know. Men and they are strong. Sometimes they will be behaving as if, hey, I'm a man. Even if I'm in love, I have to control myself and all of that. The kind of love wey be say Ooni of Ife get for Queen Naomi, no be something he fit control. So instead of him to open up, some time ago we heard that the Deji of Akure have told him that we do know that you love this woman so much. Why not bring down your ego? Tell us what exactly what you want so that we'll help you out. Because one thing is certain, if you don't share your problem shared is half solved. If you don't share your problem to others, they will not know how to help you. But when you open up, they will know how to help you. So they said Oba Elegusi came to him with some advice that will help him to handle the women, you know, so that the Queen Naomi will return back to the palace. But the problem here is, are we sure that Queen Naomi is ready to return to the palace? Because with all these things going on every now and then, you hardly hear what she says concerning her return to the palace. But I put it to you that she will return. But the thing is that when she will return is something we don't know. You know, for some people that are saying that Queen Naomi might not return, she will return. From the look of things, she will return. If not for anything, for the sake of Prince Tadenikawo. And for the fact that the king is not letting her go, the spiritual bond that be waiting, they get together. The king is not ready to let go. And my advice to Queen Naomi is to return back to her marriage. Let her join force with the king. Now that it looks as if what these women are using to hold the king, all their kayamata, are no longer functioning. So it will be better that she returns now. They'll join force together and find a way out to see that their palace is in order. That is my humble advice. So I don't know what to think about it. Please, whatever you think, share with us on the comment section, okay? And don't forget that all these are just, they are all alleged information, okay? They have no proof. Always bear that in mind, that in this channel we share an alleged information, okay? So thanks for watching. Like I said once again, subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and say your opinion on the comment section. Bye for now. Love you guys.